Hey babies, welcome back. So I know my setting is a little bit weird. I'm actually filming at like a very random point in time in the day. Anyway, today I'm bringing you a video of this really like wavy hair. I got this from a company called Choc hair. Of course, I'll leave all of their details down in the description box below. And I'm sorry for the sound. I feel like everything is like bouncing off of these freaking walls. But anyway, the hair is so freaking pretty, guys. This is a 360 wig, of course, as usual. You guys know I love the 360 frontal wigs just because, of course, you can like pull it up into a ponytail. No, I probably won't be doing this, or actually I thought about it. If I do actually like tack the wig down, maybe in a better method. I don't actually have it like super tight on my head, and I have my real hair like pulled back into a ponytail, very low bun at the bottom. So anyway, that ponytail like with the wig would be like horrible. So they did go ahead and send me a 20-inch in there. I believe this is like a loose curl. Excuse me. So they did go ahead and send me their 20-inch in a loose curl, and of course I did go ahead and wash, condition the hair. I actually threw a couple of wand curls in it, so it didn't come in this exact state, but it's very similar. So let me see if I can like, sorry, I'm looking at all my other mirrors. So like this is the texture that it came naturally, and then of course here are like the wand curls that I did. So I didn't do much, but it's a very like loose pattern, like nothing too crazy, but it's really pretty, especially for the spring if you guys are wanting something kind of getting into that curly hair. Of course, as you know, I'm gonna have like 1,000,001 curly videos that are gonna come out, and sorry, I'm just trying to get myself together. So yeah, it's a 20-inch. It's really long. Now the details on the hair, I did go ahead and fully customize this wig. It did come lightly kind of tweezed, and of course the knots were like lightly bleached, but I did fully bleach these knots, and as you can see, I customized the entire like this whole entire thing, because I was just kind of like, this is going to be one of those wigs that I'm going to hold on to. And as you can see, I did a really good job. I kind of don't like these sideburns right here, so this is going to have to go. But yeah, I did tweeze this out quite a bit. I only have one wig comb on this side and one on the other side, as you can see. This is what both sides look like, and I have the wig tied down with my Gotta Be glue. As you know, I pretty much use that for like every single wig video. And then of course, I didn't like cut the baby hair. I just kind of like swooped it a little bit, just because I feel like I'm going to end up doing a ponytail. And I'm going to want all this to be like up. So I'm wondering if I should do it with the tape. Not really sure. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, the specs on the hair, as of right now, I did not get any shedding, which is kind of strange to me, because the way that this hair feels, it's kind of an odd texture. I can't really put my finger on it. It does not feel like it's going to be the type of hair that I'm going to want to apply color to, or anything like that. I would definitely want to keep it the same, like just this color, because I have a feeling the moment I put any type of bleach or bleaching powder on this hair, it's just going to fry up, which is not a very good feeling. So I like the way that the wig is constructed. However, I don't feel comfortable putting color on it, and that was my initial plan. I was going to do a full like kind of ombre type of look, but just filling the hair, it doesn't really make me that confident. Now it could totally be according to the fact that I did bleach the knots, and I didn't like do a full wash like I'm telling you guys I did. I more so did like a deep condition, and just literally washed the very top of this area where I bleached it. So maybe that's why I could have some of the bleach left over. I was just being really lazy. I needed a quick hairstyle to just kind of get out and go. But yeah, as of right now, the luster, of course, is still really pretty. Although I'm telling you, it has like that funny feeling where you kind of have that like, you can tell it's product buildup on the hair. That's exactly what it is. That's the way it feels, but it doesn't look the way it feels, if that makes sense. The hair is staying in its place, and I believe the density on this wig is 150. I'll have to double check, and like I said, I'll put the details below. It does kind of tangle in the back, and like I said, like I said, guys, I'm actually going to have to rewash this hair and probably give you an update, just because I feel like I need to do a full decondition. So it's not shedding, which is good, right? After all the manipulation that I've done, especially with the plucking and the bleaching of the knots or whatever. But in the back area, it did kind of give me a little bitty, I guess, situation where it was kind of just uncomfortable. However, I was actually outside at a baseball game with this hair, so it could have just been the fact that my neck was hot and sweaty, and that's just kind of what happens. Like, I can't really blame the company for that. Shipping, so of course it was a custom unit because I did get the density that was not like standard on their website, so it did take a little bit longer than usual. However, I feel like it was totally worth it because I didn't have to do a lot to this hair. So but other than that, I think that's pretty much it. The hair is really pretty. The cost, I feel like for what you're getting, it's a good price point. Definitely a good price point. So I'm not really sure how much you guys are used to spending on hair. I'm saying this because in another video, you guys, I kind of put in the title affordable hair, and you guys literally tried to drag me. Okay, not really, because I really don't have that much negativity on my negativity on my channel. However, I got a lot of comments that were like, girl, this is not affordable. But to me, affordable wig is going to be something that is of quality, going to last you for a year or longer. You're not going to have to deal with the tangling and the shedding, and it's just going to be something that you can literally use as a protective style. You're going to get a decent quality of hair, and it's going to be anywhere between $250 to, I would say, maximum $375, depending on the length that you get and maybe even the texture. So to me, that is perfect, because think about it this way: if you're going to spend about $65 to $80 per bundle on hair, right? Well, then after that, you have to go ahead and get it installed. So already $60 to $80 per bundle. Let's just be real, on the high end, you're gonna end up paying about what, $340 for 4 bundles. So 3 bundles and a closure, or 3 bundles and a frontal. Let's say it's like a 24-inch or something like that. Just in stretch, I feel like a wig that goes without being said. So if I can get a decent wig between $250 and $320, I am like, that's perfect, because you're already getting the hair, it's already installed, all that you're having, not installed, it's already created. So it's basically like if you were to go get a sew-in, right? So you just spent $340 on the hair. Y'all following me, right? So you spend $340 on the bundles, the closure, and then you have to go pay someone like me, a stylist, $150 to install it, or $250 if you're getting a frontal. Just depends. Like, everybody's charging, or everybody's prices are kind of different. So I just feel like, I don't know if you guys are feeling uncomfortable because you're paying that amount of money up front, but there's no different with the bundles. If you're going to get a sew-in, or even if you're going to get another wig made, like my wigs start at $170 to make. So it's like, why not go ahead and get a wig like this where it's already pre-made? If you guys have not already checked it out, I do have a website where I custom make the wigs and I resell wigs like this. So this will be one of the wigs that I'm gonna definitely post onto my website, of course. But yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Like, come on guys, it's affordable. End of day. And anywho, if you guys are uncomfortable when you get the wigs and you do feel like you still need to customize, I do offer a service doing that as well. This is not even supposed to be like a promo for me, but I'm just letting you know that there are options. And when you buy the wig, that is a one-time buy that you should have for a year or longer. I mean, I don't really know how much sweeter it gets than that. To me, that's affordable. If that's not affordable to you, please put that down in the description box. If you're looking for like Milky Way beauty supply store wigs that you're going to complain about in a month, sure, go spend the $60 on a wig, but quality, definitely. Just trying to teach you guys some spending habits, right? Get better at it. But anyway, damn, that was shade, huh? I guess. So yeah, the parting on this goes back a little bit further than what I'm used to for the 360. The 360s usually start or stop about here and will go directly around, like, you know, the perimeter of your head. But this one actually goes all the way back. So I could literally part this like and do ponytails and parts and braids and stuff. Now I'm probably not gonna end up doing that. I am thinking about doing a half up half down type of thing, or showing you how to put your wig in a ponytail, like a high ponytail. I know that's been really popular with, of course, all your little celebs that y'all follow with those nice high ponytails. So I definitely want to try to show you how to do that with the wig, even though it takes some practice. I'm gonna have to practice, then get back at y'all on that one. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Definitely leave any comments or questions down below about the hair. So far so good. I am definitely doing an update video. More than likely it'll be like a get ready with me type of thing, where I'm gonna just rewash the hair the correct way, and then of course let you know how it's doing. But thanks so much, Choc Hair, or Choc Hair, for reaching out to me to do this collab. The hair looks really good. I'm actually using my ring light and I like the way that this looks. So yeah, my background is kind of weird, but disregard. I love y'all so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.